You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
So it seems that we're getting more and more details on the canceled Batfleck script. And it looks like Mr. Freeze and Deathstroke were going to be major plot points in the Batfleck film. Back to my depression again. Damn it. Now, this was sent to my Discord, so I don't know who this source is. Apparently, it's on Instagram, and the guy's name is Skyton17. So I don't know who this person is. Like, this could be random BS. He could be a total bullshit artist. So I don't know. So take that with a grain of salt. But apparently, I guess he had some involvement with Ben Affleck's film. Now, I don't know if he was like a random thug. Number three, I don't know if he was part of the story process. Like, I don't know who this guy is. So again, take this with a grain of salt. But apparently, he responded to someone on Instagram talking about the canceled Batfleck and the canceled Batfleck film and what was going to be part of the film. So he says, yeah, I got to read 3 drafts of the Affleck scripts while working in the art department for The Batman. Okay, so he worked on the art department. I really loved the script. So many great scenes taken straight from the comics. It still needed some work, but I was so very excited to see it finished. It was a dream come true to work on it, even for only a few months. And another person asked him, proof or it did not happen? And he responded with, haha, legally, I can't throw around proof. Lots of pre-visual stuff. I'd love to share, but for me, it happened and was a dream driving onto the Warner Brothers lot every morning just to work on Batman. The Mr. Freeze scenes were my favorite. So Mr. Freeze, Victor Freeze, was apparently going to be part of Batfleck's script. And again, Mr. Freeze, the last time we saw that dude was in Batman and Robin, and the less said about that, the better. But I've always said, like, you can make an amazing Mr. Freeze on screen. I know Matt Reeves has talked about it because he loves that character and he would like to tackle that character. But I feel like we're gonna get Mr. Freeze within the DCU. But to know that Mr. Freeze was part of Batfleck's script, bro, that's amazing. He went on further. Wait, what? Nah, man, you're kidding at this point. We were gonna get a Deathstroke and Mr. Freeze, and SkyTon17 responded with saying this. He was a very small part, but so good. Some people have already come out and talked about it, like Bob Richardson, the DP, director of photography, so I can feel at least echo what he said, which was it was heavily involved with Arkham Asylum. So again, it was very Arkham Asylum based. So sort of like what Rocksteady did with the franchise. And again, if you're gonna take anything, take from the comic books and take from Rocksteady's Arkham Asylum, because those games were perfection. So there was going to be a bunch of villains popping in, but the Mr. Freeze bits were more than a cameo, and it was beautiful and haunting. Sort of like the Paul Dini Batman animated series where they handled Mr. Freeze, and that was beautiful. So, I mean, again, it's a shame that, we're never going to get to see this. It's a shame that, hopefully maybe one day, we could, Ben Affleck could share some more details on his script or get some behind the scenes backgrounds of what happened. I would like to know more and learn more about what Ben Affleck was going to do with the Batman script and so on and so forth. So to find out, again, I don't know if this is true or this could be complete nonsense because I don't know who. Apparently he worked in the art department, but again, like, I don't know who this guy is. It could just be like just some random Instagrammer just posting bullshit. But again, if this is true, hopefully we get to know more about that. But again, I believe Ben Affleck did talk about how his version was going to be very comic book based and very very reminiscent of the Rocksteady Arkham games. So it's a shame that we're not going to get it. But again, we're getting a new Batman within the DCU, and I know, Warner Brothers likes to borrow story elements from previous films and implement them into new movies. So I would not be surprised. Are we getting an Arkham show anyway? With Matt Reeves producing it within the DCU. So, I'm not gonna be surprised if we see these, more fantastical versions of these villains like Mr. Freeze, Bane, Scarecrow, and of course, with a new Batman and Robin, it's going to be more fantasy-based Batman rather than the more realistic take that Matt Reeves has given us. So I'm super excited about that. But again, it's one of those things that, damn, Batfleck, he was right there. We were on the cusp of greatness, and Warner Brothers ruined it. Sucks. But anyway, that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, this is Ashix. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this news? Were you excited to see Mr. Freeze cameo in the Batfleck movie and Deathstroke and more of the Arkham Asylum elements being implemented in the Batfleck movie? That would have been amazing, especially based on the Grant Morrison graphic novel of Arkham Asylum. Bruh, sign me up. But again, like I said, we're probably going to get that within the DCU in the next couple of years. So I'm super excited about that. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
So sit back, pour yourself a drink, or light up your favorite cigar.